This is Courtney Gadd.
This is Matt King.
And you're listening to
The Bulldog Broadcast.
RES Edition.
Hey, this is Miss Thompson.
And Miss Ledbetter.
We're here today just to talk to you guys about what it's like to be a teacher and a parent. So go ahead, Miss Ledbetter, and kind of just give a rundown of your life here at the school.
So my life at the school looks like being a fourth grade special education teacher. I have a great group of students, and I have an amazing team that I work with.
That's right, you do.
I do. I have a son who attends Rossville. He's in third grade, and he has a diagnosis of both apraxia and autism, and the support that he receives from Rossville, from the school itself, is immeasurable. The progress that he's made in the 2.5 years that he's been here with me has been incredible. My daughter started kindergarten this year, and she loves school, looks forward to coming every day, and tells me about all the new students that she meets, all the friends that she's making, and her favorite, Mr. Barry.
Who's Mr. Barry again?
He is the paraprofessional in her classroom.
Awesome. So just like Miss Ledbetter, I also have my own children that go to Rossville. I have a son that is in third grade, and he has been going to speech therapy for a long time, ever since he was about 3. But coming here to Rossville, I will say that he has improved so much, and it has been so incredible to get to see that front row as a teacher too. And then I also have a daughter who's in second grade. They both went to Forest Kindergarten. Did your kids go to Forest Kindergarten?
Mine did not.
Okay.
Charlie actually missed kindergarten, and he entered school as a first grade student.
I remember you saying that.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're catching up academically. Socially, I think he's doing well. I should say, I don't think a lot of people know what apraxia is.
Yeah, explain.
People are more familiar with autism, but apraxia is a neurological disorder that makes it difficult for him to retrieve the words that he wants to say and then to form the words correctly.
Yep.
And so communication is very difficult and challenging for him. But the students at Rossville make him feel very welcome, and the teachers are very supportive.
I have worked at other schools like you have, where I didn't feel like I could bring my kids with me, and to be in an environment where I feel like and know that my kids are getting the education they need and the love that they get from these teachers is amazing. And so I just feel like I don't have to worry about them during the day. And that's great. That's a great feeling as a mom, to know that I'm taking care of my students in my classroom, and I'm going to give them all my love during the day, but I know that my kid is also receiving love during the day.
Yes.
And so parents out there that are listening, we love your kids.
So much.
We really do.
We actually had a conversation with them today in one of our classes about how we spend more time with our students than we do our own children sometimes, because there's just not enough time in the day. When we get home, we have to do all the routines, dinner, bath, bed,
sometimes
sports. But I trust and I feel good in the knowledge that while I am not with my children, they are being loved.
Yes.
And they are being considered
Yes.
and cared for. And that's just a really good feeling to have.
Yes, 100%. So also, we're not only teachers at Rossville and parents at Rossville, we're also residents of Rossville. And so I literally live 2 minutes from the school.
And 5 minutes.
Yep, Vanessa's 5 minutes. And so we just want to kind of talk to you guys about the reason we started this podcast. This podcast is meant to be a communication tool to reach out to our community, to show them the good things that are happening in Rossville Elementary School, so that you can know that your kids are getting the best education possible. I just have a heart for showing the good side of Rossville. I feel like so often in the news you hear bad things that are happening, or you always hear the bad things. And so I want this to be an opportunity for us to share the good things that are happening and the good things that are happening not only in the school but also in our community.
Yes.
And so I feel like this is an opportunity for us just to do that.
So one exciting thing about this school year is that my husband Todd and I just moved back to Rossville. I grew up in Rossville from the time I was, 2 or 3, up until I got married when I moved to Tennessee. And we moved back to Rossville, or I did, and I was just excited to see all the new developments happening here with the new construction of the housing development, the places to eat like Amigos and Cesario's. They're our 2 favorite restaurants.
And Amigos is a staple for teachers. If you didn't know that, we love Amigos.
Yeah, asterisk.
Yeah.
But I also love the other amenities that Rossville has to offer, like the duck pond. And we're building a new playground.
Yes, we are. By the baseball fields, too, they're also coming up with a splash pad, I believe. I thought it was supposed to be done this summer, but I think that they pushed construction. And so hopefully we'll have that by next summer is my hope.
Yeah. I just feel
my
like
kids would love that.
Rossville is up and coming.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like that, too.
We're excited to be a part of it.
So more specifically with the school, so Rossville Elementary School. I know we have Stone Creek and we have other schools in the area, but with Rossville Elementary School, some of the things that I truly love about it is just the atmosphere. I love the way that I can walk in this building and it just makes me smile.
Yes.
And so the culture is just really good. I feel like I have good connections with all the teachers here. I feel like we are very supportive, even across grade levels. Like you said earlier about having a good 4th grade team. I agree with that. I feel like I have a great 4th grade team. And so those are some of the things I like about Rossville. What's something you like about Rossville, Vanessa?
I truly enjoy the parent communication that we have. I think it's very open.
I agree.
And I think that they are very receptive to getting messages from us, but they are also very forthcoming with things that we may need to know.
Yeah.
If a student is struggling with something in their personal life or if there's something to be celebrated, it's truly a community.
It is.
It's truly a community, and it feels like family.
It does. I also enjoy like the data nights and stuff.
Yes, the activities that we do.
The activities, the events. I think that's a really good opportunity for teachers to get to just talk to parents as a whole and to help them to understand the MAP scores and what they mean.
Yes.
And for them to also kind of make goals with their kids as well. Because we talked in 4th grade a lot about goal setting, and I know it happens across grade levels, is goal setting. It's been a big thing for us. We even made little cards for them so they would know their previous scores to hopefully score better the next time. And so I feel like goal setting at home is really important too, and I feel like parents do a good job about that.
I agree.
I also like how parents support and volunteer.
Yes.
We have a lot of parent volunteers, and I think that's a great thing, especially for our school, because it has parents coming in the building. And I feel like that's important because their kids need to see that they are involved in this thing called their education.
Yes, that they are just as invested as we are.
Yes.
And I think it helps the students to feel more invested themselves.
I agree. I also feel like we have a really good administration.
Yes.
Where I can say things that I feel or things that I need for my classroom, and I feel like I am heard.
Yes.
And I think that's so important for a teacher. It's important for anybody, to be honest, just to feel like they're being heard and listened to.
So I really appreciate our administrators because when I came in for my interview, I had interviewed at 4 other schools first. Rossville was the last one on my list. And I was really looking for a home base for my children and myself. And I came in, and Miss Gadd was very warm and welcoming. Mr. King was as kind as could be. And we just had a conversation. It was very much, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
What do you envision for your own children as students? What do you envision for other children as students? And I signed the contract then and there. I did.
You're like, no doubt about it. This is where I'm supposed to be.
There was no doubt. I had phone calls coming in, and I had to politely decline because I was a Rossville Bulldog, and I just knew that I was meant to be here.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, mine was very similar to yours as well. Like, I came in, and it was funny because Walt, my son, kept asking Miss Gadd if I could have a job here. So he was my little advocate for getting a job. And so whenever I did finally get the job here, I let Miss Gadd tell him the good news that I
love that.
that I got the job. He was very excited. So,
and knowing Miss Gadd, I'm sure she was very excited to share the good news.
She was. So we have really great administration here.
We do.
Very positive and
Very positive,
and welcoming.
approachable.
Very approachable.
And I feel like not just as an employee, but also as a parent.
Yes.
I can turn off teacher Vanessa and turn on parent Vanessa, and they listen to my concerns, they listen to my praises, and they're able to distinguish between my two roles here. And
Yes.
I appreciate that very much because
Yes.
sometimes I look at things from a teacher perspective, and sometimes I have to turn that off and be mom.
Yeah.
And one thing that Miss Gadd told me from the get-go was, you're a mother first. And she has always supported me in that. And it's just made such a difference for me and my children in coming here.
I feel like it's also made me a more positive educator in where I know that my family is valued
Yes.
and know that my role as a mom is valued.
Yes. Who I am matters.
Yes. And I don't have to hide that.
No. And I feel like that's something that we are working on instilling in our students, is that they have value and worth and that they matter. Like our conversation today about how I spend probably more time with them than my own two children.
Yeah.
And it's because I value them and I find worth in them, and I love what I do because of them.
Yeah. One last thing we want to just kind of talk about is our agriculture class. This is a great program that we have going on at Rossville Elementary School.
It's amazing.
It's a great opportunity for kids to learn about farming, to go outdoors and learn how to work with their hands. We had chickens last year, and so with our ag, we should have chicks later on. Right now, we're raising butterflies, and we're making a pollinator garden. And so students are learning about gardening and how to grow things. And let me tell you, as somebody that does not have a green thumb,
Same.
this is a good class for me.
Same.
Not only do the students learn, the teachers do too. So
Yes. It's a learning environment for all.
Can I just tell you a really funny story? We went out into the woods to find different insects. We had to locate different insects. And it was last year. And those kids walking through the woods was the funniest thing. I had one kid, he ran into a spider web. Chaos broke out. We were all screaming in the woods. It was chaos, but I love chaos, and it was so funny.
Controlled chaos.
It was controlled chaos.
Yeah, and that's so fun.
It was so fun. But anyway, they were yelling, "Miss Thompson, help us, save us." And I'm like, "You guys are fine. Just walk to my voice." Like,
I think I remember this.
I videoed part of it. So any of those fifth graders that want to see the video, I have it. So. But no, it was a great time. But ag is a great program for your kids to be a part of. It's a great program for the teachers to be a part of.
Yeah. Hands-on learning all around.
All around. But anyway, we just wanted to get on here and kind of share our hearts about being a teacher and a parent here at Rossville, and just our heart for this podcast and how it truly is about reaching out to the community. I don't care if we go viral. That's not my goal here.
It's not the point.
Yeah, my goal is just for us to become popular in the community, so we are reaching out to the community. And letting our voices be heard and the positivity in Rossville to grow.
Yes. It's like you said, there's so much bad in the news and the world that this feels good.
Yes.
To just be able to sit down and say, hey, here's some good things.
Yes. And that's a big thing at Rossville, too. We always share good things.
Yes.
So in the morning time, we always share like 3 good things, or sometimes I just let them keep going because they are so excited to share their good things, and I don't want to damper their day. So I'm like, yes, we'll take 5 minutes and everybody can share. But good things need to be shared. And I feel like the only way for us to make Rossville a better place is for us to focus on our little corner to be the best place it can be. And so
agree.
I feel like making Rossville Elementary the best place it can be is going to hopefully trickle outward and continue into Rossville.
And I hope through this podcast, more people feel connected.
I agree.
To Rossville, both elementary and the community itself.
I agree. And if there's anything that you guys would like to hear on this podcast, any point of views, anybody that you would like to have interviewed, just please reach out to us. I will email whoever I need to email. Mr. Rains was on here, so I can email people in the county. I don't care. Just
Thompson's got connections.
I mean, I got an email, and I'll try it. But anyway, we just hope that you enjoy listening and that it's a little bright spot in your day.
Yes, we appreciate all you do to help support us and our students.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bulldogs out.